Hello my friends, Ahsoka the Geek here, and for this review we're going to take a look at the new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Black Adam Hawkman figure. So here he is in all his Hawkman glory. I got this from the McFarlane Toy Store site. As I mentioned in most of my previous reviews, they are shipping things out really fast. So here he is inside of the packaging. I love the comic book art on the back. That is just awesome. I think this is from the prequel comics that they are going to be doing, so really stoked about that. First of all, I love the design of this Hawkman. It has a lot of classic Hawkman elements while also updating the design. I like what I've seen from the trailer so far. You know, really excited to learn more about this version of Hawkman to see kind of what history or what origin they went with. So there you go. But anyways, without further ado, let's take Hawkman out of the package and take a closer look. Alright my friends, so here is Hawkman outside of the packaging. So first off, I had to put him on the stand. He was not standing on his own accord, so I put him on the stand, and he looks great now. He's balanced, he's doing well. First concern, the wings. I've had a few different Hawkmans from various lines, mainly DC Direct. Always a problem with the wings. I think the new 52 Hawkman is the only Hawkman where I didn't have problems with the wings. He stands up on his own, the wings don't droop. So yeah, I'm really curious to see if the wings on this guy last the test of time and they don't start to sort of droop from one side to the next. We'll see. This is fresh out of the package, so right now it looks great. But that is one of my concerns in the long term with any Hawkman figure, is how the wings are going to turn out. So first, this figure comes with, I already said first, I guess second, figure just comes with his mace, which is awesome. It's already drooping though. Okay, there you go. And then he comes with his card, his trading card here. Let's read it real quick here. Yep, there he is. It is Kadar Hall. You know, he's fought for a millennia to protect global stability. So interesting. I guess he's been around with the Justice Society for a long time. So there's the card. Love the card art. I definitely will be holding on to these cards with the comic book art. I love those. But yeah, so here he is. There's the stand. Let's take that off for now. And just talking about the design of this Hawkman, I love the design of this Hawkman. Again, it's just like Dr. Fate. It's a very classic yet modern design. You have sort of the straps that you see in the comic books, but they're off-centered. And you see the little Hawk logo there, which you can't even really make out, but it's there. If you squint your eyes enough, it's there. And then you have the armor pieces, so definitely very Hawkman-esque. You know, it's got the brown pants, which is pretty traditional with Hawkman, and you know, the armor looks nice. He has armor, actually. This would usually be just his naked body under exposed, but they put a shirt on him. It looks like you can take this off, maybe. Interesting. Yeah, this is very, it's like he's really wearing a shirt, a plastic shirt. So you can probably take this off and there's a chest under there. You know, like, well, that's interesting. Maybe we're going to see a variant without this, you know, chest armor later. That could be something. Then, let's see, the mask, the helmet. I mean, it looks like Hawkman. Looks like a very regal, gold, eagle-looking Hawkman, and I'm here for it. The wings are very light, though, on the helmet. Wish they were a little bit more solid, to be honest with you. I hope they don't warp and bend very easily over time. But other than that, from a design perspective, love the helmet. Very Hawkman-esque. This looks like Hawkman, you know? There's the wings. The brown on the wings matches pants. So, yeah, this looks phenomenal. And if memory serves, the wings kind of pop out from his back. So they're definitely going with a more of a, you know, the wings aren't, you know, growing out of his back, which I think has been a staple of some of the Hawkman stories. Man, Hawkman has the most convoluted history, I think, of any comic book character. You know, first he was a cop from outer space, but now he's like a reincarnated guy from Egypt. So really curious what they are going to do with him in the movie. It probably says that on the back of the card here, but well, not really. I'm trying to read through it. It doesn't really say if he's reincarnated or not, but we'll find out. We'll find out in the movies, guys, when Black Adam comes out. So there you go. As far as articulation goes, typical McFarlane articulation, what you come to expect. can see the movement there. He can move his hand very nicely. The legs. Good range of motion with the head. So you can make some really fun Hawkman poses. There he is, being Hawkman. Hawking around. Did I just say hawking around? I did. But yeah, there he is. He looks great. So I'm really happy with the design and execution of this figure. I think it's a situation where once I see him in the movie, I'll either like him or dislike him more, because I don't really know much about the character yet as how it's going to be in the movie. But I'm a Hawkman fan of the comic book, so I'm glad we have a movie version of Hawkman. And yeah, really excited about this. All right, folks, so let's go ahead and take a look at Hawkman next to some other figures. Take a look at how he scales. Alright guys, so here is a look at Hawkman next to a few other McFarlane figures. I thought I'd put him next to some figures that have been released for a while, just so you can get a better sense of a figure you might have. I know these Black Adam figures are just starting to hit, but as you can see, he stands pretty neck or shoulder to shoulder with the Injustice Dr. Fate. Looks really cool next to him, and then he's shorter than the McFarlane Lobo. And yeah, there you go. He looks really nice with all of these McFarlane figures. As always, I will post more shots of him, more content on my Instagram account, plug. So definitely follow me there for much more DC action figure photography and reels and things of that nature, But yeah, there you go. Final thoughts. Love this figure. Love the design. I'm really excited about this. I have the rest of the wave on its way from Amazon, the Atom Smasher, the other two, I don't remember their names at the moment, but honestly, those were the ones that I wasn't that excited for. Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Black Adam, those are the ones that I'm really excited for, so glad I have those already, but I'll get the rest of the wave next week so we can do some proper comparisons with with the whole cast of Black Adam. So there you go. All right, as always, thank you for your time. Appreciate your support, and have a great day.